y'all, my name's Brittany and I will be hiking the Pacific Crest Trail this summer starting May 11th, and I will be vlogging along the way. So I wanted to do a little introduction as to why I'm hiking the trail this year and a little bit about who I am and where I'm from. So I have wanted to hike this trail for a very long time, but since school and then the job that I did, I worked in the summers, I just really couldn't have the time to do it. And so now that some things that were pretty unfortunate happened in my life, I actually have the time to do it because I don't have a job anymore. I used to be, for the last 5 years, a ranger with the National Park Service, and this last summer I quite unfortunately lost my job due to some pretty unfair circumstances. Just me and a bunch of other rangers' opinions on that, but it is what it is. If you have questions about that, you can ask. I may answer them. It's just I don't really want to go too much into it. But I loved my job. I gave my heart and soul to that agency for 5 years, and we say we bleed green and gray, and while I'm may not work for them anymore, I absolutely still am passionate about it. I bleed green and gray. I always will. I am super passionate about protecting these places and promoting stewardship and leave no trace and just getting people to go explore the outdoors. And the National Park Service does a pretty good job at giving people opportunities to see these places and keep them as pristine as we can, for you to enjoy now and your children and your children's children, all that. So I still love the Park Service as a concept. I just, I won't be going back to working for them probably for a while, if ever. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I'm from Texas originally. Obviously, with my job, I traveled a lot. I've lived in Utah, California, most recently Alaska, working for the Park Service, and it was amazing. I got to travel and see these, wonderful places people go on vacation to. And most recently, I was up in Alaska in the Arctic, working up there. And my last patrol before my job ended was actually paddling over 200 miles of the Noatak River, and was out there for 2 weeks, flew out in a bush plane, get picked up with a bush plane, and it was absolutely amazing. So I'm very much looking forward to getting back out on trail in May and, getting back out in nature and just being kind of isolated again. And I think it's just going to be what I need. Right now I'm back home. I, hadn't planned on being back in Texas. Right now I actually was hoping to be back in California, where I was most recently living after Alaska, to, finish prepping and getting gear, because I'm not near ready. I don't even have half my gear yet because I'm a procrastinator. And also I kind of plan to do this last minute, but life happens. And so my grandmother was recently diagnosed with cancer, and I wanted to come home and spend some time with her and help out my family, because, family's more important than, getting things together for this hike to me, especially when you don't know how much time you have left with someone. So I will be heading back out to California in a week and getting all my stuff together, hopefully, before the day before I start. But I still have to help my boyfriend move stuff from our old apartment in San Francisco down to 29 Palms. So once I get that done, all gear, all day. But yeah, so a big reason why I'm hiking is, well, one, I have the opportunity now, but two, just because I turned 30 on May 1st, and so it's I'm turning 30 and starting over in life. I, lost my career of 5 years, and I just need time to, get out there and kind of rediscover me. Who am I now that I'm not a park ranger, and what am I going to do with my life, and just, clear my head, and also just a good de-stressor from all the stress of that, and, my grandma, and just you know, tune out and just have time to think. And like, what else am I going to have time to do out there but walk and think? And it'll be, and get, you know, also get to be in nature, which is super helpful for me. And, you know, I think nature is one of the best therapies you can go to. So I look forward to it. And I hope that, you know, I can inspire other people that, you know, even when life seems kind of shitty, you know, that doesn't mean that you have to like give up or, you know, just go do something that you don't enjoy. You know, if you have a dream, like go out there and do it. And I've dreamed of hiking this trail for a long time, and now that I can, I'm gonna do it. I will make it happen. It's gonna be hard, and there's gonna be days I probably want to quit, but you know, like, I think it's gonna be a great adventure and challenge. Just, you know, get up every day and walk, and even when you're tired and you don't want to. So hopefully it'll be a good, I don't know, like, I hope people enjoy the videos and can I like follow my journey. A lot of it is for my, you know, my family wants to follow along, especially my grandma, who's super supportive of me doing this hike. So I'm hoping the videos are entertaining and I can show people these places that maybe they wouldn't get to see ever, and or inspire them to get out and hike. You know, like I said, ex-park ranger, super big into promoting stewardship and people getting out and exploring these beautiful wild places. So I hope that you guys can follow along and enjoy my journey and take what you need from it. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell, I guess. But look forward to sharing my journey with you all. I'll also be on Instagram, and I'm going to try to have a written blog. I don't have that set up yet. And then obviously all my videos on this YouTube page. So feel free to follow my journey. Probably will be updating Instagram more often than anything else, just because it's the easiest. And then once I have times in town to, you know, upload videos and all that, I will. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll watch more. Bye.